truly, Mike Marino, live from my mother's basement, bringing it to you from the actual basement that I really did grow up in here in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. It's great to be on the TV show tonight. We're tuning in right now on the Facebook arena of what we need to do. And tonight we got a special guest who's been on my show many, many times. And every time he comes on my show, we have so much fun. So I figured we're going to do it again tonight. And we got some special, incredible Italian food that's going to be with us down in the basement tonight as well. So let's just start off by saying thank you to everybody who came to my show Sunday night at the Surflight Theater down in Long Beach Island, New Jersey. The show was completely sold out. We totally did the whole social distancing thing, and it worked like a charm. People sat in the audience wearing some masks. Not everybody did, but most of the people did. They sat quite a far distance away from each other, and we were under the big top. That's right. It was this huge, huge tent, and everybody got to see the show, and it was a lot of fun, and thank God, made a little bit of money, had some fun, but more importantly, we made people happy. I told everybody not to watch the news all day on that day, Sunday, and they didn't. They came to see the show, and away we went. So thank you, everybody who's tuning into the show right now. Victoria Redstall, it's nice to see you, one of the co-stars of Make America Italian Again. You are absolutely a genius in my web series. Thank you so much for saying hello. I hope you're happy and you're safe, and please say hello to your parents for me. Rhonda, it's nice to see you. Hello, Teresa. Hey, Bruce, how you doing? Welcome, 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 everybody, and thank you so much for writing in so fast. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We're going to be doing some goofy things, trust me. And Dana Cattell's, wait till you see when your client comes into the realm of the Live from My Mother's Basement. It's going to be shocking. One of my favorite guests that I have on this show almost every week when I'm here in New Jersey is the actor Garry Pastore. And I asked him what he was doing tonight about 5 minutes ago, and he said, I'm in my car, I'll be right over. This you got to see. And not only are we going to have fun, we're going to have some laughs, we're going to have some great Italian food, because once again, we're sponsored by Max's Bistro and Italian food right here in Scotch Plains, New Jersey on Park Avenue, and the entrance is in the rear. Thank you so much, Victoria. It's nice to see you. Dana, I'm here at Blackie. How do you know that? Blackie Blackwood. All right, well, this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some fun. All right. Thank you, everybody, for writing in. We are social distancing here in the basement, and we're all wearing the new Make America Italian Again masks that come in black with white writing, as opposed to the one that is white with the blue lettering. And thank you, everybody, for writing in. The boys are back in town. Thank you, Tom. It's great to see you. And Tom, we got to talk about you because I do want to come and get a dental cleaning because it's time. So, tonight's topics are going to be old things and when do you get rid of them. Now, we all know that there are people who pass away in our lives, but we have their things from the past, and you got to wonder, when do you get rid of it? Do you sell it at a garage sale? Do you throw it in the garbage? Do you donate it? Or do you keep it the rest of your life as a memento to the family member who's no longer with you? I personally kept everything that my mom had in this house, and it's still here. In fact, if you guys were watching, I actually showed everybody my mom's wedding dress. It's in the box. The box has not been opened since 1957 when my mother had that wedding to my dad. So I have that. Anthony, it's nice to see you. Leah Olstein, thank you so much for your words of encouragement. And thank you, Bags, for writing into the show. It's nice to see everybody. So that's one of the topics I wanted to have on the show tonight. I also want to talk about performances that I've done and that Garry have done way back when. And which one do we remember the most? I also want to talk tonight about old school, new school, and your favorite TV shows. Thank you so much, Vince. Thank you so much for writing in. Don't dump that mocha. You see? What are you going to do? Never get rid of the pot. Right? I love this. It worked already. I got so much shit from my mother, and I like to do a lot of routines about this. What do you call it?
School of Bast.
School of Bast. I called it the, what is this?
Pasta strainer.
It's a pasta strainer.
But in Italian, School of Boss.
School of Boss, but I called it something else. Something else. No, shit. This is called something else. My mother called it something else. An Italian School of Boss. It's a pasta strainer.
Spaghetti strainer.
Spaghetti strainer. No, I'll figure it out. I still use my grandmother's black coffee pot. Yeah. Captain Video Helmet. The Captain Video Helmet. That was really, really good. Shit. Colander. A colander. Right? The colander. And a lid. This lid went to one of my mother's pots. Now, if anybody really wants to wonder why I still have it, because what was this when you were a kid? Anybody? Anybody?
It was a shield.
A symbol. A crash symbol. And Garry just said it was a shield. That's right. I'm al dente. Stay away from me. All right. A colander. That's right. Somebody just wrote in colander. Thank you, John Conti. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, one of my favorite actors in the world. He's been in a lot of movies. We did a TV series together, a pilot. We hope that gets picked up with some really great talent called Silent Partners. And right now, he came down to the basement to hang around with me, to have some fun. He's drinking a beer. He asked if he could come on my show as a specific someone, and I said, sure, Garry, if you want to do that. So I can't hear your applause, but here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Garry Pastore, coming in to sit in with me on my show tonight to have some fun. Everybody, there's Garry Pastore.
How you doing there, Michael?
I be doing good, sir.
All right, that's good.
All right.
I guess you're wondering why the get-up, right?
Well, you can lose the mask now that we just did our part for being social distancing and advertising my masks.
You like it?
I like it.
I like it, too. If you want one, get in touch with Mike, and he'll send it to you.
Right.
So, I know you all are wondering what the hell, why you wearing this stupid pirate get-up.
Garry, tell us why you dress like a pirate.
Well, first of all, I think I have pirate in me blood and fishing in me soul.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I'm a man of the sea, you know. I'm also frustrated because I haven't acted in about 6 months.
Oh.
And, you know, I go through me costume. What's the matter, Polly? Why you look so sad? Pick your head up. Pick your head up, lad. Come on, pick it up. Oh, don't look so sad. What the hell? Oh, you want a sip of beer? Here you go there, Polly.
Why is your bird taking a dump? I mean,
He's not taking a dump.
Prop him up. Prop him up.
You know what the problem is? He's kind of shy a little bit. Ah, there you go. How you doing, Polly? Come here. There, Polly, want a cracker?
He's the only pirate with a shy parrot.
Oh, he's not really shy. He's just embarrassed of me, you know. So anyway,
Hey, wait a minute. You got to address some of your fan mail. Facebook jail 1000 alias?
oh yeah, that's exactly why. I'm Blackie Blackwood the pirate because Garry Pastore and Gennaro Pastore are both in Facebook jail for 30 days. So I had to come in incognito to be to be able to answer your questions and fan mail. So this is one of the reasons that I came down dressed like this pirate that I am.
Some of my guests have been drinking. You know, it's funny. Somebody just wrote, "Is Long John Silver delivering now?"
Yeah, it's not really funny, you ask.
Inspector Clouseau.
Not too funny, you know. Well, so again, you know, I also have this eye thing. I have Bell's palsy in my right eye.
Still?
Yeah. And I make a great character because my eye is always squinty, you know. And I don't wear a patch. Do you know why pirates wear a patch? Do you want to know why?
Why does a pirate wear a patch?
Because when they have a hook, they get the sun out on the deck, and when the pigeons and seagulls shit in their eye, they go like that. What? No, it's the truth. And do you know where the pirates keep their buccaneers?
Where does a pirate keep his buccaneer?
Under his buccaneer. I got a ton of them, you know.
Finally, we see the real Garry Blackie.
Who
Who's this
said
Garry
that?
Blackie? Dana.
Hello, Dana. You know what Dana is? She's in Iceland.
Is she really?
I swear to God. She travels the world. Do you know she sailed around the world?
Oh,
I
is
mean,
that right?
literally, she left Belgium in a sailboat and took the sailboat all the way to New Zealand. How many people do you know sailed around the world besides myself, of course?
Christopher Columbus.
Well, yeah, kind of. But I did as well. Back on the Black Pearl, you know.
You know what?
What?
You actually should be in the 10th installment of Pirates
Pirates
of the Caribbean. Imagine that. I'd be one too. Like the Italian version. Hey, asshole. Hey, me asshole.
Asshole. I knew this was going to be a barrel of laughs. What's the matter,
Who's
Polly?
Rhonda?
Oh, that's why.
Rhonda Williams.
Rhonda Williams.
Dying
How-
over here.
Come here. Hello, Rhonda.
Hello, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda. Yeah, get her out of me heart. How was that?
I think it was great.
Good.
One of the topics that I wanted to talk about tonight, and this is one of the reasons why Garry decided to come over dressed as a pirate. Greetings from 112 Phoenix, Arizona. What's going on, Mark? Hello from Monteria Casinos. Nice to see you, Corrado. Garry, being an actor, loves doing characters. I like
do.
doing characters from
I love
time
it.
to time. And he came down here once as Santa Claus. He came down here as a drunken Santa Claus. And he also came down here as somebody from Australia.
That's right.
Australia. There's a clip of Garry that's phenomenal that's on his YouTube channel, which is Garry playing a cab driver
Oh, yeah.
from New York City. And
Yeah,
it
with
is
the turban on.
fantastic. You got to see this clip. Tell them where they can see the clip.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
Garry Pastore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Just
fa-
go on there.
It's really fantastic. It'll blow you away. And it's one of those clips that got that wait for it moment. Because when you see what happens at the end, bam, it just shocks the shit out of you. And that's talent. That's talent.
Yeah, we did it on the fly, too. Just like this.
Bama in the house? Rhonda's from Alabama?
She is.
Oh.
Bama.
Hey, Bama. How you doing? It's nice for tuning in. Oh, somebody else is from Bama, Alabama.
Do any of your ladies have, like a fantasy about pirates?
Take the Uber clip. Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, he's an Uber driver, not a cab driver?
No, I'm a cab driver.
A cab driver.
Again, do any of your ladies out there kind of fantasize about a pirate?
I don't know. You might want to look into the camera lens.
I'm looking over there.
Oh.
And I'm looking over here. What did they say? Nothing?
Ooh, boy.
Oh,
That's from a guy.
oh, no, I don't want no guys. Listen, I like to pillage and plunder, but no men. No.
It's not his thing. Unless
Not
you've been
my-
on the boat for
not-
60 days.
Yeah, not my thing.
And you don't see
I
anything.
I get scurvy.
I think one of Garry's favorite characters is here with me, and it is the pirate. So, what other characters do you like to do? We wanted to talk about performances I did, or you did, from back in the day. So, what was like your first thing of substance? First thing of, that caught the world's
Attention?
eye? Yeah.
That's a good question.
I got good questions. It's a good
You
show.
do? Oh, it's a good question. Anything that's not stereotypical. I mean, obviously, I have dark skin. I'm swarthy and Italian, you know. And anything instead of playing that typical, mafioso kind of role, it appeals to me. I like it. But a pirate, I'm gonna tell you my 3 favorite characters I want to play. You ready? Number one. Obviously a pirate. Number 2. Over here. Number 2, a James Bond villain.
Yeah, right?
I think I'd make a good one. And number 3, I want to be like a drill sergeant or a general in the army.
Yeah,
A
real
real
badass.
badass prick.
Motherfucker.
And I have to do this now before I kick the bucket, so it's on me bucket list
Yes.
as an actor. I mean, every day I wake up, I'm a fucking pirate. I go out on me boat, and I catch fish, and I get bloody, and I stink, and I drink like a fiend, and I do all kinds of things that a pirate might do. Well, who's
Somebody
laughing?
just said, is that Garry from SpongeBob?
Arr! No SpongeBob here.
But,
Ya dirty bastard.
What does that make me, SpongeBob?
Brr.
Squidward.
No, I'm definitely much tougher than SpongeBob, you know.
Yeah, all my life I wanted to play characters too. When I was younger and I had a lot of hair, I actually got to play some
had
surfer
hair?
dudes. Yeah, one time I had
Okay,
hair.
That's good.
And there were times where I was playing the all-American guy most of my life. I always wanted to play a mob boss, but that should never happen until I did my own web series. And now it works really, really well because we do a web series that's a spoof on the mob and makes people laugh rather than people die.
Well, I had you cast as a mobster.
Well, that's true too. And Silent Partners, I do play an underboss, but I feel like I'm more of the character like Tom Hagen in The Godfather, which I'm happy with. And I hope that series gets picked up and we get to do more of that stuff because not only can we do the acting role, but we can come on the show at night and clown around like a bunch of knuckleheads.
Well, believe it or not, my father was light like you and had strawberry blonde hair.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and
Strawberry.
he was kind of mobbed up, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
That's why I'm the way I am, all fucked up.
I like being called Strawberry.
You're no strawberry, pal.
Strawberry blonde.
The only thing that's strawberry on you is the tan on your head. It's kind of reddish blonde.
Hey, Cam, how you doing, man?
Who's that, Cam?
That's Cam.
Hey,
That's
Cam.
Mrs.
How
That's
are you,
Rhonda.
pally?
Help me, Rhonda. Get us out of the rap.
Help me, Rhonda, yeah. Get her out of me heart.
He said me heart.
Me heart. That's right.
So one of his favorite acting roles is to be a pirate, and maybe someday he'll get to be a pirate. I'm thinking that pirate role will be in a comedy.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be in a comedy.
Why do you find me funny?
I find you funny.
Funny how?
Like you amuse me.
Amuse-
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I did a lot of extras. The one I
Am I a
did,
clown?
Mr. Kevin Costner, For the Love of the Game in the 90s. Oh, hi, guys.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What happened?
She went off.
What the hell's going on over here?
You got to put her on a better timer. Sorry, technical difficulties on Michael's part.
Oh, wow.
Not
Pause
mine.
due to poor connection. There we
Right,
are. We're
see?
back.
Hello, how are
Holy
you?
shit.
Hello, Instagram.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? We're back.
Yes.
Sorry, we went to a commercial break. If
So-
you think about it, back in the day, what was really... Oh, there's Robert Quarto. That's our sponsor out of Los Angeles.
Hello, Robert Corto. What do you think of the get-up, pal? You like Polly? Come on, Polly, don't be shy.
One of the greatest Italian delis. One of the greatest Italian delis down in Lakewood, California, is Foggia Italian Deli and Market in Lakewood, California. These guys are absolutely fantastic. One of the coolest things is all about everybody writing into the show so fast right now. So you
Dude,
look like a Russian communist Garry.
Who said that? I can't see.
Moses Hernandez. Moses. Is it
It-
Moses or Moises?
Moses. And
Moises?
Listen, mind your own business, pal.
Captain Morgan.
Yes.
Yeah, we
that's-
should go.
that's about
You've been
right.
drinking Captain Morgan.
No, I have not. I've been drinking a little brew. Where is it? I'm not going to advertise them, though.
Here's a warning. When you're on a show like this and you're shoulder to shoulder and you have macaroni, don't have a beer because the burping on this show is out of control.
I didn't burp yet. Not yet. I will.
Who's burping? The bird?
It might be. Polly, stop burping, you fuck. Yeah.
Polly wants a short beer.
Polly wants tequila.
The bird needs to switch sides. Yeah, shit on somebody else's shoulder.
I know this looks ridiculous, but I wore it for you. So appreciate the stupid outfit that I wore just for you. This is frustration as an actor. Been home, haven't done nothing. You know, I don't go out in character every day. But when Mike said, come on me show, and I said, all right, fine. Maybe I'll put on one of me best costumes. And here you have it. So be appreciative and stop being a silly son of a bitch. Who said, what's that?
Those are laughs.
Who's laughing?
She's too lazy to write the word laughing, so she hits the...
Who's that?
I don't know. Maureen.
Maureen, what the hell you laughing at? You think it's funny? This ain't funny. I'm sweating my ass off. The bird is rubbing up against me neck, and I do this just for Mike, not for me.
He walked down the street dressed like this.
I did, and everybody
He
was
got out of
looking
his
at me
car
like this.
dressed like a pirate.
What the hell's wrong with this fool?
Look at Robert. I got a real parrot.
Arr,
Who's this fool walking down the street dressed
is
like
that
a
Robert
parrot?
Leone? You know where
Robert
Robert is?
Robert Quartro.
Oh, I don't know.
He's the guy who has the
Oh,
Italian deli
he's out in
Los
L.A.
Angeles. Yeah.
All right, fine.
So listen, we wanted to talk also because he came dressed in character. What's our favorite character in TV programs from back in the day?
There were no pirate shows, you know. They should have had a pirate show. They had Gilligan's Island, but they should have had a silly pirate show like F Troop, but with pirates. See, we would have hit.
Well, wait a
home
minute
run.
now. Let's go to F Troop. How many people out there remember F Troop and you remember the characters that were on the show? It was funny.
I remember them.
It was a funny show.
Corporal
Agarn.
What was the blonde's name? She was cute.
I don't remember.
Jane.
It's hard
Jane.
for me to remember that
Jane.
show. I remember the guy who was good looking, the lead guy.
Jane.
Yeah,
Corporal Parmenter.
right?
Was it Corporal? Captain Parmenter. Whatever. Sergeant O'Rourke. And then there was the Fakawi.
Yeah.
Where the Fakawi? You know, I didn't get it.
I don't
But
really
listen,
know.
where the Fakawi?
Yeah, the Fakawi. Go fuck
Like
yourself.
where the Fakawi? That's a play on play. Who's that writing it? You know what? I can't see a blessed thing.
Where the
Oh, I don't have-
Fuquara. Well, it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't.
Favorite TV show, favorite character, what time of year? What was your favorite year? You know, the
For what?
70s were fun because
But
we were in
TV,
high school.
The 80s, I love the 80s. You know
I love
why?
the 80s.
I was young. I was handsome. I was single. I used to go to the bars. I was a bartender.
You gotta stretch that bar.
Bartender.
I went to the bar.
I went to the bar. I was a bartender. And
Who's
then-
Wrangler Jane?
Wrangler Jane.
Wrangler Jane, was she on F Troop?
Yes.
Oh.
That was the blonde. That's the one Captain Parmenter, I think, was. He was having his way with her, you know.
I remember that show was great, but we were just kids, so it's hard to remember what the show was even about. Mike, do you ever go to Domenico's Italian restaurant in Monrovia, California?
Listen, as far as California goes in Italian restaurants, you guys are hitting it way below par. If you want good Italian food, you gotta come from New York or New Jersey. That's it. Or me house, right? Am I not a good cook?
He's a good cook.
For
We're
a
going to talk
pirate?
about food in
Yes.
about 5 minutes because there's a lot of food in this house.
There is?
From tonight's sponsor.
Oh, I
And we're
didn't
going
know.
to taste everything.
Press
And we're
them.
going to talk about what you should have the food with. What stinks on a pirate ship?
Shit.
Shit. What stinks on a pirate ship? What's the answer? Bob Polding. It's Bob Polding.
By me holding me friend. What's your favorite restaurant, lad? No, mine is Arby's. How was that?
That would be great, but it's not international.
You know what my favorite
Remember
vegetable
Arby's?
is? Artichoke.
And we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Oh, come on.
From
man.
Artichokes.
Come on.
Amazing cook.
I think
Who
that
the
was
fuck is an
pretty
amazing
funny.
cook? The Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, I like that. That was a good show.
Yeah.
They should have had a pirate show. Can you imagine how funny it would have been?
Yeah.
And it would have been very randy. I could have been the lead. What do you think of that, folks? Should we do a pirate sitcom? Something to think about. Something to write in about. Who said that?
The poop deck. Oh, there's the answer. What shit do you smell on a ship or something like? What stinks on a pirate ship? The poop
The
deck.
poop deck.
All right, so Bob Polding is the only one who
Oh,
thought that was
Bobby,
funny.
that's funny. Ha, ha,
All right.
Some funny thing. I got to laugh.
We were also talking about pirates stink on a pirate ship.
Do you know where the word shit comes from?
Where's the word shit come from?
This is the true story of shit. You all want to hear it?
Yeah.
Back in the day, they used to ship manure underneath the hold in the galley. And if it mixed with the salt water, it created gas. And if you went down there with your torch, the pirate ship would blow up because the gas was combustible. Like kind of what happened in Beirut, right? So what happened in Beirut?
Sad.
That was, yes, very sad. I'm not making fun of it. But they used to put the manure up high, and they used to write on it, ship high in transit. S-H-I-T. Shit. Get it? And they put it up high because it was manure. And that's where the word shit comes from. And that's a true story. So now you know. I gave you a pirate education. How do you like them apples?
So now I'm educated in pirating.
And shit.
Nothing like a bunch of Italian guys being educated in pirating.
Polly, you're getting on me nerves, man.
Polly wants a cracker. No, Polly wants to go find a
Polly,
rat.
stop sticking your tongue in me ear,
That's
Polly.
disgusting.
Come on now, you friggin' bird.
All right, let's do this.
Yes,
Pirate.
tell me.
When do you start getting rid of things that are in the house that you may or may not need, but they belong to somebody in your family that's no longer with us? Now, in my family, we call this the Moggy.
That's right, it's a marionette.
This is a Moggy. Now, this one happened to belong to my great-grandmother from Italy. This makes great espresso or espresso. You really got to know how to use this thing because it's got all kinds of compartments. So what would this get you at a garage sale? $1 maybe?
$2.
Maybe $2. So what do? You
Keep
keep
it.
it. And you never get rid of it. This could be used for many different things. Yes, you make your coffee, or if somebody irritates you, you clock them in the fucking head with the pot.
I'd rather use a bat
And they don't bother you no more.
or me hook.
Yes.
I use the hook.
Anyway,
That's
you
a
called it a Moggy?
That's a marionette.
A Moggy.
That's right.
We talked about this a little earlier, but I could never get rid of this because this is for good jokes. This was my Halloween costume when I was 10 years old. No, maybe 5. And this is called a colander or
School of us.
a schoolabasta.
Oh, you put it on your head like this.
And you become,
Oh, a Chinese pirate. Oh, sometimes they have
well, I
them.
don't know if you could become a Chinese pirate,
Why not? I
but
put the Chinese pirate hat on. Ooh.
no, you become
How
a
you
character
do? Oh, a
on,
Chinese pirate. Ooh.
on The Honeymooners. I don't know if we're allowed to do that anymore.
What?
You can't have fun no more.
Oh, tough shit on them. Shit in your hat.
Also wanted to talk about, now, like you said, what was your character that you did on a TV show when you were younger that's memorable?
I was a gang, like a gang guy
In
on a soap opera.
which soap opera?
I think it was called Loving. It was kind of memorable, but the most memorable part was that one day I was on set and I said, "Who writes this shit?" And they heard me up in the booth. And guess what? I only worked one more episode and they killed off my character. They didn't like me voicing my opinion about the writing. I can't help it. It's the pirate in me. I just tell it like it is, right, Michael? Just like it is.
Too bad there was never a pirate on a soap opera.
No, there should have been. I would have made it interesting. I would have pillaged and plundered and done all kinds of evil, horrible stuff. And they would have liked it. Are you following me?
I'm following you, buddy.
All right.
But I want to hear stories like this. I auditioned for a TV series back in the day called Party of 5. And every time I auditioned for somebody, I would send my mother home what was called the sides. This happens to be the schedule of Party of 5. This is the booking of Party of 5.
Oh, you got cast,
And this
huh?
is the script of Party of 5.
Would you have
I
two
went
lines?
No, I was going to be a regular character on Party of 5. My scenes were with the star on the show. About
who?
maybe 3 months into the season that I was going to be on the show got canceled. But these are memorable times. So things like that, that's what I was asking you. What type of thing did that happen to you?
Oh, Polly lost her
Here's
eye.
even me, a picture of me playing the character Warren. I even had a name. In 1999.
So you're kind of famous, are you?
No. But with you having an eye on your head, that's what I want. That's the shit right there. Because that's a scene from the Twilight Zone when the guy behind the counter had the third eye. Anybody remember that?
I do remember, but it fell off Polly, and I just stuck it on top of my head. Do you like me third eye?
Yeah.
You know what this is? This the eye of wisdom. What'd they say?
Don't say nothing. Hey, there's your cousin, Christiana.
Arr, Christy, arr, me cuz. How are you, me lass? How you doing,
This
love?
is your cousin. I can imagine what it's like in your family.
Yeah, we're all a little crazy.
A little
aren't
nutty.
we? She said to me, what side of the family on? The good side or the bad side? I don't know. Am I on the good side or the bad side, Christiana? So ask me some questions.
I have a lot of crazy family members, but not like this. He's going to drive home like that.
I live around the corner, man.
I think it would be great if he got pulled over by a cop.
I have no problem.
And a cop said,
They
hey,
all know me. They know I'm from the neighborhood. I just say I just left Mike Marino's house.
look, your own cousin's going, I can't wait to bring some bats over the next time. What bat? A baseball bat or a bat that's flying around in his brains?
I got bats in me belfry.
Right now, I would say the crazy side. Oh, well, she's responded. I can't get your cousin on the phone, but she answers on the talk show.
Have you tried really hard?
No, I just make a phone call. Hey, I'm a one phone call person. You call somebody once, they don't call you back, they don't want to talk to you. That's the way that is.
She's a busy lass.
Aye.
She does.
Aye,
She sells houses.
aye.
You know.
I sell houses too. I'm going to sell this house if I don't get a job.
I paint houses, you know. So go ahead, ask us some questions. What you want to know?
Wait a minute. This is the question that they want to ask because we still have to get to the food portion of this show. This show goes by so damn fast, it's over before you know it. And I got to talk about tonight's sponsor. And they're your friends, they're my friends, they're right here in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. And I asked them what food did they want us to talk about on tonight's show.
Max's.
So the smorgasbord that I have that I'm going to pull out from underneath the bar is going to be delicious. Now, your fork is over there. You see your fork?
There.
Get your fork.
I got me fork.
He's got his fork. I got me fork.
Let me ask you a question.
I actually just said I got me fork. That's fucked up.
Do you like your
I got me fork.
Do you like your fork on the table or you like the fork on the bar?
I like my fork on the bar.
Hey, fork on the
At
bar.
the bar.
Sometimes, you know, when the pirate back in the day, he was out there, you know, and Slim Pickens, he used to fork on the bar, you know, to eat. You got that, right?
Yes. I'm just worried other people didn't get that. I got it a little bit. Now I'm hungry. Okay, so let's get to the food. I asked everybody at our sponsor team tonight, Max's, over there on Park Avenue, friends of everybody's. Tell them the phone number and tell them the website if you would.
I will. It's Max's Pizza and Bistro, and they're at 381 Park Avenue, Scotch Plains, and the number is 908-490-0102. You can find them also on Yelp. I actually gave them a write-up on Yelp because they have really good pizza and food.
They got a pizza that calls Grandma's Pizza. It's kind of like a thin crust Sicilian. It's fantastic. It really is.
Fantastic.
But tonight we ordered Rigatoni Bolognese.
Bolognese.
And get up your fork.
So you want me to like stick me fork?
Yeah, get a napkin.
You want me to take me fork? Hold on. Here's a napkin for you. Here's one for me. Even though pirates really don't use them, we use our sleeve.
That's disgusting.
And you want me to take me fork and stick it in the rigatoni?
Yes.
This is rigatoni. Looks like bolognese. Look at that. Oh, not really pirate fare, but I'll have some.
Wow.
Wow, very good.
That is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
Max's.
Wait till you swallow, baby. You don't want to fuck up the camera.
What do you think of that, Polly? Oh, he's an asshole. Listen, Max's Pizza and Bistro.
Wait a minute.
In Scotch Plains on Park Avenue.
This is rigatoni. Has a little meat sauce in it. A little vodka sauce kind of in it. It's very, very light and delicious.
Uh-oh.
He just spilled someone on his Halloween costume
Oh, no. What am I going to do?
with gravy. Now remember,
Pirates are not supposed to be slow.
if you were going to have this type of a dinner, the question would be, what kind of wine do you have if you're going to have wine at all? Gary.
I have a glass of red. Or some rum. Rum with pasta. Rum goes with everything, you know. What are you laughing at? Why are you smirking? You think it's funny, lad?
He had a lot of rum before he came to do this show.
I really
Rum
didn't.
did he rum.
I didn't. I just sat in the back, had a few beers, and then I came over to see Mike.
All right. So we're going with that. Rigatoni right now. Now we're going to get something else. Get up your fork.
Delivered to Staten Island. Why would you think that, lass? Come on now.
What is the traditional side dish that comes with rigatoni? Anybody?
Holly?
What's up, Shane? How you doing? Derek, how you doing?
Arr.
What's the side dish
With
that
rigs?
comes with rigatoni?
Meatballs. Oh, look at the size of them balls. Oh, those are impressive balls. Hold on.
Why do you got to cut the other ball? We could have both shared one ball. Wait a
Well-
minute. Wait a minute. Make it. You can make a piece so they can
Hang on.
show it like
Right,
that.
Hold on there. Hey. I wasn't even going to eat.
Come on.
Hold on.
Now that is a meatball.
at
Look
them.
at that.
Oh,
Look at that.
meatball.
You look. No, over here. Over here. No, don't eat it yet. Over here. Over here in the Instagram.
Polly.
He's feeding his parrot.
Come on, eat.
This is a meatball. Avangul.
What'd she say?
Oh,
Are you drunk, Dad? No, I'm not drunk.
dude, how good is this meatball?
It's very good. Not as good as mine, but really good. I make a pretty good meatball for a pirate, you know.
Yeah, I know, but they paid for this. This meatball's better than Garry's.
Yeah, the meatball is excellent. The best meatball I ever did have. Thank you, Max's Bistro and Cafe on Park Avenue, Scotch Plains.
Meatball is the best side dish
You guys are funny.
for spaghetti,
Like
macaroni,
Who said we're like-
ravioli.
Clown, huh? Clown how? I make you laugh. I amuse you. What do you got now?
And what is a side dish for a side dish at any Italian restaurant?
Bread?
Bread. And here he gave us some nice bread, and we would dip this in the gravy or what some people call sauce. But we're not going to do that right now because I asked Max over at Max's Italian Bistro, what would he like us to talk about on the show? And this is it.
What'd he say?
Get your fork. Here's another dish.
Oh, that looks like...
Oh, did you smell that?
That's broccoli rub.
That's broccoli
Oh,
raw
look at that broccoli rub
with
and sausage.
sausages.
Now, you know what?
Now this
I need a piece of bread now. Watch what I do.
This is something you could dip your bread in. This is something that a pirate would have, I think.
Absolutely. Was
So,
there any Italian pirates?
If you look at it, yeah, there was an Italian pirate.
What was his name?
Piratio.
El Pirati.
So over here is sausage.
Then I'm going to put this on me bread.
Sausage, nice. Gary's making a mini sandwich.
Does this make you jealous when I do stuff like this? Does it? Does it kind of make you jealous? It should.
This is broccoli raw. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a problem taking a shit, here you go.
Broccoli
You
raw.
eat this, you're done in a half hour. Boom, everything right out. Oh shit, that's good.
Oh my God.
Isn't that fucking good?
That's fucking good for a pirate.
Oh shit, I need grated cheese.
Who said that?
No, I'm just saying. Broccoli Rob, my favorite. Say hello to Max. Oh, it's John's Meat Market.
Hello, Johnny.
Folks, anybody out there is welcome to sponsor Live from My Mother's Basement. We have many different sponsors that we talk about every episode.
Very good.
Last Monday night, we had a great sponsor from Hero Kings in Nutley, New Jersey. Sponsors a lot of shows. Tonight, Max is. From national sponsors to local sponsors, all you got to do is instant message me or DM me, and I will make it happen for you, and I'll show you how to do it. Look at that. No, us Italians own the pirate ships.
Oh, we built them, right? Yeah,
Yeah, we were the ones who had the wood.
that's right. I tell you what,
This is so damn good.
Max from Max's,
You're the best, baby.
excellent. And Frank, good stuff. Max's Pizza and Bistro. What's the address again? I know you folks don't come to Scotch Plains, but I think you ought to make it.
You can
your
do it on
business.
the internet.
381 Park Avenue, Scotch Plains, 07076. It's a great little Italian town that has a pirate living in it, and Mike, but mostly Italians. And you have John's Meat Market with John's and Vincent LaSalvio. They have the best meat I've ever had in my life. In my life, they aged their steaks there for 30 days. You're going to pay for it, but guess what? Best piece of meat you ever
Because
had.
in the state of New Jersey, the best food can be found almost anywhere. And some of the best talent. So, Gary, tell everybody where they can find you when you're not down here in the basement with me.
You could. What are you laughing at?
Will you plug your career? Come on, let's go. We got to get out of here.
Okay, Garry with 2 R's, _Pastore at Instagram. And I need some followers on Instagram, so follow me, please. I don't follow anybody. You know why? Because I'm Italian.
We don't follow
We
nobody.
don't follow nobody. I'm an Italian pirate, and I especially don't follow nobody. So it's Garry _Pastore on Instagram or GP Actor at Facebook. But I'm in jail right now. I'm in the brig because I say too much stuff. I have no filter, you know.
Yes, you got to get a filter.
I have no
so that
filter.
you can
I
get a show
care
and then you can
not.
get sponsors.
I care not about a filter. It's me life. It's who I am.
Well, that's where we can look up Gary. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, I still have a lot of shows while I'm here in the state of New Jersey, and I think Gary's going to come down and host some of those shows.
I will.
Thank you so much, Danny Kettles, for doing that with Gary's little profile. It looks fantastic.
Thank you, Donna.
I'm going to be here in New Jersey. We got a lot of shows every single Saturday. And this weekend, I'm also going to be hosting the Monmouth County Film Festival. You can find out all this information at MikeMarino.net. You subscribe, please. Subscribe to the newsletter. It comes out every Wednesday. You can figure out where I'm going, what I'm doing, how I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to be on stage with Gary. When we're doing Live from My Mother's Basement every Monday night at 7 o'clock here on the East Coast. And you can also go to my YouTube channel, which is Mike Marino Live on YouTube, Mike Marino Live on Instagram, Mike Marino Live on Twitter, Mike Marino Live right here. I'm always going to be live until the day that I die.
Listen.
I want to thank so much everybody
these?
for tuning in. Oh, yeah, we got these on
Hey,
sale.
listen, get your mask at Mike Marino. Make America Italian again. You know, pirates don't wear masks because we're ugly already. So there's no sense in wearing one. Doesn't make any sense at all. And pirates don't follow the rules. You know that, right?
Pirates break the rules.
We break the rules every day. That's why I'm in Facebook jail. And he's got panties. Look.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of stuff.
Get the bat.
We got a lot of stuff on sale, so make sure you guys tune in and watch the show every Monday night down here live from my mother's basement. We got to get going. Remember, let's make America Italian again. You know my motto. You don't know nothing, you don't say nothing, you don't see nothing. And how do I end every single one of my broadcasts? By always saying the same thing.
Don't take no shit from nobody.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey folks, I hope you're enjoying watching my podcast live from my mother's basement. We're having a lot of fun and I'm going to have a lot of great guests on the show in the future. So if you like it, hit like. You could also leave a comment. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch other funny videos. And you could also listen to my podcast on your favorite podcast app like Spotify and iTunes.